Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is TheMrWiimaniac here, and welcome back to once again another episode of Let's Visit Maniacal Town. So today I was supposed to do an episode in the winter biome. I was supposed to start the building of the reindeer shack, or it was either going to be Santa's workshop or the reindeer stable. But I'm honestly not feeling up to it. And I'm kind of emotional right now. I can't say I feel completely like the worst person in the world right now. No, I mean, it has nothing to do with me necessarily. But I'm sure you guys have already heard on the news today about, I'm sorry, I'm getting really emotional talking about it. There is a attack today, in a school, a shooting, where 20 kids died, and 6 adults were also killed, as well as the gunmen. But I heard this when I was coming home from school, and I heard about this. I could barely breathe. Like, it was such, there's no words that can describe, like, how must the parents be feeling about their children dead, you know? And I mean, I know, like, you guys are watching this video, you're probably like, why is he talking about this? This is supposed to be a gaming video, this is supposed to be, you know, why is he bringing this up? Because it's gonna be very hard, for us just to move from this, you know? I felt like if I could just talk about this in this one video, just to rant about this terrible incident, that at least I'd get some sort of sympathy, that, like, I could see, like, how your guys' reactions to this whole big event was. I feel so terrible for the parents, like, who freaking bought Christmas gifts today. They brought Christmas gifts for them, and now they can't open it. They're not going to be able to see it. They're not going to be able to celebrate Christmas with their children, or Hanukkah, or anything with them, because they are I really wish I wasn't crying right now, but it's very hard for me to do this episode not being upset. But it's just such a, it's so devastating. Especially, I just feel so bad for the parents, because it's just, it's like, your child is like probably one of the most important people in your life once they're born, and you want them to grow up, and you want them to graduate school, you want them to be doctors and firemen, policemen, you want them to have, you want them to live life, you know? And these kids who are the youngest, like 5 or 4 years old, and they can't live anymore because of this asshole of a man who he took out his, you guys don't know the whole story, which I'm kind of shocked that you guys haven't heard, if you haven't. But the tragedy was that the guy was, I don't know his actual name. I believe it's like Adam something, and his mother was working at the school, and I don't know what the motive was to kill her, but he did. And on addition of him killing her, he also killed the children that was in her class. I don't know if it was a kindergarten class or first grade class or whatever, but it doesn't even matter. They're still kids, and I feel terrible for the mother and the kids that they lost their lives to someone who was psychologically, you know, insane. But 20 kids, 6 adults, and the gunman, and who knows if that number's going to be increasing, you know? So, today, I want to, in Maniacal Town, I would like to build a garden. I mean, yeah, stereotypical. It's kind of stereotypical But I mean, I don't personally know how to make my own garden in real life, and I mean, this is all I can think of what I could do is just put a video out expressing my sympathy and my support to all the people who lost loved ones today, and I want them to know that America is here for you. I mean, we feel terrible that you lost so many people, and I'm personally just it scares me. It really does. I'm not I'm not the manliest person ever. I'm not really someone that takes I don't take things easily. It's very hard for me to take things sometimes, and hearing about this, like, I'm paranoid enough, and you know, and to hear that this terrible event happened, you know, my spine is just, I don't know, it just makes me shake. It's just such, I know words just can't describe what I'm feeling and what I'm sure the families are feeling right now. And again, I don't want this to be about me and what I'm going through right now with hearing about this, but I want to talk about, you know, what the families are going through. And I know this might be a little like, whoa, you know, for a gaming channel, but I'm sure you guys have heard about it, unless you don't really live in America. I don't know if they really, they're comparing it to freaking 9/11, and I could probably say I completely agree. That's very similar to it. But it's just, again, words just can't describe what everyone's feeling right now. So, my God. All right. Anyways, let's get to building this garden. So again, I'm sorry for like the emotional episode. But I wanted to let you guys know what was going on, because if I didn't like say anything, then I mean, personally, I don't know if you guys even care, and I hope you do, because, you know, I'm sure a lot of you love your parents, and I mean, if you're old enough that you have children, I'm sure you love your children too. And I just lost my block. I don't know why. And you know, to lose someone, to lose like a child, it's just so devastating. It must be so freaking devastating. I want to just fill this up actually, because I just want to have it like that. But yeah, I felt like you guys could just give me this one video to kind of like get my emotions out and move on. It's not like I'm not gonna be like canceling the Battle Bikini Bottom finale tonight. I've already filmed it, so it's not like I'm gonna be emotional while filming that. I mean, I honestly don't know how I'm gonna be feeling tomorrow about filming the new season of the second part of the season 3. You know, the redo. I don't know how much I'm gonna be up for that, and how much I'm gonna be up for doing Henry Runner or not. I think I actually have that already filmed, so I don't think that's a big deal. But I don't know. I'm just really emotional right now. I feel terrible for what happened. Alright, I'm just trying to find a good place that I can put this. You know what? I think I got a better idea. We'll probably end up connecting this sooner or later, but I wanna aim for a mountaintop to put this. Oh, yeah. You guys remember in the beginning when I was asking you guys, like, oh, which place should I, like, where should I put my house? Remember this was one of the sections? Let's go with this. And then sooner or later, I know I'm going to be connecting. I know I'm probably going to have Maniacal Town going through all of this, so it worked. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Yeah. Right, well, let's kind of make it. Now, I don't know if flowers don't look good in this texture pack, to be honest with you. Can you put, you can't put, alright, so then you know what we have to do is that we're just gonna take all this out. Oh my god, I'm just wiping away my tears right now. I should have been laughing, but it's just, I don't know. Yeah, I feel so awkward when I talk about serious things. I'm sure some people feel the same. They never really want to offend anyone, and like you end up saying like one thing, and then like it's people like get very offended by it, which is like. It's something that I have issues with. Like sometimes, like when tragedies like this happen, like sometimes I don't know how to handle it. And like I'm just hoping that I didn't say anything during this video that caused people to be like, I don't really understand. I don't think you feel the way that we do. I will tell you guys right now, I'd be worse if this was someone I knew. If I knew someone in that school, you know, but I don't. That's the difference. I don't know anyone that was in that school. And all I could say is that I just feel terrible for the people that were affected by this tragedy, because it's just so devastating. I can't even. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go with that. Fence. Well, I will just say though, other than that, I mean, it's just very hard. Oh god, not now. Why are you dropping frame rates? Alright, hold on guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, sorry about that. It just does that sometimes. But anyways, as I was saying, you know, things like this, I mean, it's so hard to get over sometimes, and I'm sure some people feel the same way. It's so hard to get over, like, 20 kids and 6 adults. And why am I keep on dropping frames? It's pissing me off. I'm emotional enough, I'm gonna start crying over a good frame drop. Why? And to be honest with you, not to be honest really, but to be truthful, I should say, that my grandma actually grew up in, I believe, it was either Newtown or like Newburgh. I'm not sure which town it was. It was she basically grew up in Connecticut, so I mean, I don't know if she ever knew people that lived in it, like in that town or what. And okay, I'm just going on. I'm now just not making any sense. All I'm saying is that my grandma was a part of the Connecticut community, which I don't know, like I don't know if she might have known someone that was in that town, you know. But I mean, I'll never know because she died like over a year ago. So, but yeah. Let me see here. I just want to check. Alright, now to here. I wish this was more even out, you know? I'm sorry I'm not doing any commentary right now, guys. I'm just kind of out of my mind right now. to all those affected. I hope that's no, it's with an A. Affected by the whoops. Newtown school shooting. 26 life is taken. Actually, let me do 27 because I mean I don't know. I want to leave out the gunman, but you don't know what he would buy. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Now, to be perfectly honest, again, I really wanted to come in today's episode, be all, hey, what's going on, everyone, and be all happy and do our first Christmas build, but I don't know if we're even gonna, I don't know if I'm even gonna go over there in the next episode. Like, I don't know, I just, everything just got shaken up today because of this tragedy, so I'm just like, it really hurts. It just genuinely hurts. But not as much as other people, like right now in Connecticut. You know, I'm not hurting as much as them, I assure you. So, anyways, right now, for Maniacal Town, our skit will still be on the 24th. I will be building something Christmas themed on Monday. Probably I'll end up building Santa's workshop, or maybe the Christmas tree. I think I'll probably go build the Christmas tree here, and I'll work on Santa's workshop on the 21st, and then we'll have a skit on the 24th, Christmas Eve, to celebrate Christmas. So, guys, if you have children, or you have younger brothers, if you have siblings, if you have even your parents, please hug them, please, hug your kids, hug your parents, hug your siblings, because you never know when this might end up happening again, you know. I hope it doesn't. I hope something happens. I hope the gun laws change. I believe people do have the right to own guns, but not for violent issues. I hope they can go to like psychologists, like psych tests or something, to just make sure that they are mentally stable enough to actually own a gun. Yeah, I don't know. Right now, again, I hope I'm not offending anybody right now. With the things I'm saying, because I never know when it comes to these tragedies, but I'm just my mind's everywhere right now, with just this and school and the play, and my mind's just so boggled. I think I'm just gonna end it off here. So again, please be there. Please hang out with your family tonight. If you spend time on the computer, please hang out with them. Because you're still there. You're still there. And to all those who lost someone today in this terrible tragedy, my heart goes out to you guys. My prayers. You guys are in my prayers. I mean, I'm thinking about you. And I'm sure a lot of people in America right now are thinking about you. So, sorry for the tough episode, guys, but I just needed to get this off my chest, because ever since I came home, I've been just kind of containing myself emotionally, and I mean, I would have, like, just started crying out to my mom, like, this is terrible, but I kind of wanted to more express it in the video, because that way I could be talking to more people and letting people know, like, this has to stop. These constant shootings have to stop. Literally, like, I don't know how many days ago, probably like 3 or 4 days ago, there was a shooting in Oregon. Like, seriously, I don't know how people don't know that there's some sort of issue right now with crazy people getting a hold of guns and shooting their asses off. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This is the TheMrWiimaniac here for a very emotional episode of Maniacal Town. I'm sorry. I know you guys probably wanted to see me more excited, more happy, but in the wake of the tragedy, it's very hard to do so. My thoughts and prayers go out to the families and loved ones, friends who've lost someone today. Be kind to one another. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.